Hi everyone! So I'm finally doing the Q&A video, and I know you've been waiting for me to put up a video for a long time now, and one of the reasons I haven't been able to put up a video is because I'm a student. I don't have so much time to do videos, but I do have breaks, so during those periods I can deal with YouTube more frequently. I can put up videos more frequently. I do have a swap video coming up and a couple of piercing videos coming up, but I can't really tell you about those at the moment because they are a surprise. But yeah, I've been getting one subscriber every day for the past like 2 weeks, so at the moment I have around 230 subscribers, which is like, it's so good. I'm so happy, and welcome to everyone who is new to this channel. I hope you like it. And yeah, so a while back I put up a video where I announced this video so that you guys could send me questions, and I got so many questions, so I'm going to just slowly, well actually I'm going to try to go through them quick, but yeah. And if there is any question that I don't answer in this video, then you can always leave questions under any one of my videos, and or write me an email, add me on Facebook, whatever. I can totally answer any question. I don't have to make a video to answer a question. I do answer basically all of my comments, so yeah, if you're new, then now you know. So let's get right into it. I have a couple of ones written on paper and some still in my computer, so yeah, let's see how it goes. This is my first Q&A video. Let's hope that I'm able to do this normally. Okay, so the first question: how tall am I? I am 172 centimeters, but you never see me without heels or platforms, and usually they are about 9 centimeters, so around 180 plus is what I normally am when I have my full outfit on. Favorite place? Home, definitely. I'm always homesick when I'm not here. Favorite food? I love Chinese food, absolutely adore it. And I also love chicken, so yeah. My eye color. My natural eye color is light blue, and I do wear contacts sometimes, but they are always decorative. The next question: do you have glasses? I do have glasses. They are -0.5, so yeah. But I only wear them in classes, so yeah. Favorite style of clothing? I love suede, velvet, lace, mesh, and anything, and chiffon. Yeah, those things. Love those. My relationship with my parents. I could not ask for better parents. I am so blessed. I've never had problems with my parents, and I'm so grateful that I'm their daughter. Yeah. Favorite holiday? Probably Christmas. I love giving gifts, and Christmas is a great time to do that, and Christmas is something that the whole family can actually be together, because when you're having your birthday, then sometimes some relatives can't make it, or some of your friends can't make it, but like during Christmas everyone gets together, so I love that. So tattoos and piercings I want. Well, this was a question that I got asked so many times. But I can't really tell you. I mean, I can tell that I want some around my ears. I want a couple of helixes and whatever is possible to fill the to fill these space still left in my ears. However, there are a couple of piercings that I can't talk about at the moment, again because they are a surprise. Okay. So the second sheet, what is your hair color? My natural hair color is ash brown, but at the moment it depends on the lighting, but it's kind of a mixture between fire red and orange. Yeah. Have you ever dyed your hair? Of course. I have been red, all types of brown, black, lilac, purple, blue, and now orange, so yeah. Are you left or right-handed? I am left-handed, but I do a lot of things with my right hand, so yeah, but I write with my left hand. Do you have any rules about food? Well, I don't really like meat. I can only eat chicken or like lamb. I don't like pork or anything like that. And I prefer everything to be overcooked. So yeah. Have you ever broken any bones? No, never. And I'm terrified if if I'm gonna break a bone, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna pass out. I don't know. I have no idea what breaking a bone feels like, but yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. What is your favorite color? Well, actually, I have three. I love black, turquoise, and gold. And lilac. Okay, no, I have so many. I don't know. I don't have a favorite color. It always depends on my mood, actually. But yeah, those four colors are what I mostly like. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is The Phantom of the Opera. It's a very good movie. If you haven't seen it, then definitely watch it. And it's with Gerald Butler is the Phantom. So yeah. What is your favorite book? My favorite books actually are The Book Thief by Marcus Zizek and Everything written by George Carlin. I absolutely love him. And if you want a good laugh, then definitely check up George Carlin on YouTube and watch some of his stuff. It's very good. It's very unique and very good. What is your favorite animal? People always ask me, like, are you a dog person? Are you a cat person? I'm neither. I'm a rabbit person. I love rabbits. I've always loved rabbits. Now, if I would have to choose whether I would get a dog or a cat, I would definitely get a dog. I don't really like cats. I've had bad experiences with them. If you have a cat, you know, good for you. And I mean, I still come and visit you and stuff if you're my friend. But I don't necessarily want a cat for myself. What is your favorite season? Definitely winter, and not just because my birthday is in winter, but I love the beautiful white snow, and I love the cold weather, and just perfect. And especially around Christmas time, everything is just so amazing. Is the male or female body closest to perfection? As a female, I have to say female. Like, I mean, I don't know, like, I really love the female body. It's absolutely amazing, especially curvy girls. Not that there is anything wrong with if you're skinny, you're still beautiful, but I love, like, the ideal in my head is a curvy girl. Kind of like Kim Kardashian or Kardashian. I don't know how you say that, that's a weird name. But yeah, something along the lines of her body. Really love. What's the most superficial characteristic you look for in a partner? Definitely, like, the first thing in a man that I see or like I'm attracted to is a good strong jawline. That is just, I get weak in the knees when I see like an amazing jawline. I can't bear it, okay? I can't. Also, I have a thing whenever I see somebody in military clothing. I love soldiers. I get weak in the knees. Everyone who knows me knows that I absolutely love them. One of the reasons why I love them so much and why I respect them is because I've been to military camp, which was like a super easy one, and they didn't like make us do any hard stuff. But I have enormous amount of respect to those soldiers and just everyone who is in the military. They're just, I mean, I can't even explain myself, but just I have very strong feelings for people who are in the military. Okay, let's just put it at that. Okay, so the next question. Would you ever date someone off the internet? Yes. Actually, all of my previous boyfriends I've met on internet, and then we've met in real life. So yeah. What kind of music do you like? Well, mostly I love metal, but I have two extremes. I have classic, why can't I talk? Okay, I love two extremes, classical music and heavy metal. Nothing in between, okay? Classical music, Mozart, my favorite, and like heavy metal, I like German heavy metal. My favorite is Rammstein, of course, like absolutely love Rammstein. Then and then I love Him, which is not from Germany, but yeah, Him. I also love System of a Down and Serj Tankian. He just came to Estonia a while back, so I went to his concert. It was amazing. And I also went to see Alice Cooper. He also came to Tallinn a little while ago, and yeah, I loved it. The concerts were both amazing. So what type of movies do you like? I like two genres, either a good horror movie, because I've seen so many and just it takes a lot to scare me with a horror movie, or I love those really cheesy, vulgar American comedies. Then I have some questions that are still on my computer, so I'm gonna check those. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink of all time is milk. I know that milk is pretty high in calories, and I try not to drink more than 2 glasses of milk because I do eat quite a lot of dairy products. So yeah, no more than 2 glasses of milk a day. But if milk didn't have so many calories in it, I'd probably drink like 3 liters a day, like I did many years ago. Like I honestly drank about 3 liters of milk a day. Yeah, so yeah, milk. Heels or flats? Like I said before, I never go out without my... What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me today? Okay, so heels or flats? Yes. Like I said, I never go out without my platform heels, so definitely heels. What's your favorite dessert? I love everything that has nuts in it, and I love cookies, and I love coconut, just anything that's along the lines of that. I love peanut butter. Chocolate wise, I always would prefer white chocolate. What were your grades like in school? I still go to school, I'm still a student, but mostly my grades are like either a 4 or 5. Yeah. What do you think is one of the most overpaid professions right now? I would say footballers. Like I've never understood why like footballers get more money than like firefighters, doctors, or anyone that actually helps people. I do understand that, okay, the footballers and like sports teams get a lot of sponsors, but I mean, I don't know, that's just so unfair. I don't get that. That's very unfair, but the world is unfair, I do get that, so yeah, okay, whatever. Do you still work in Alternativa? No, Alternativa was a piercing shop that I worked during the summer. It was it was just a summer job. I still am friends with the lady who owns it, Helen, and Alternativa is one of the, well, it's the best piercing salon in Estonia. And whenever she does need help, I will definitely go and help her, especially during the summer months, because the staff does need breaks, and especially during the summertime, so I go help them during the summer. Yeah, but yeah, I am a student, so I have no time to get a job. Like I have no time. Okay, next question. What was your first piercing? Do you even count regular earlobe piercings as piercings? Because if you do, then those were my first piercings, but I had to get them, like, they closed up. I got them pierced with a gun and they got infected, and that was like so bad. But yeah, but the first actual like piercing I got was a side lip piercing. And then the second part of the question, did the first piercing actually hurt? No, I was so pumped on adrenaline that it didn't hurt at all. And if you want a tip before you go to the piercer, get your adrenaline super high. Like, do whatever get your adrenaline high and then go do the piercing, because adrenaline is nature's painkiller basically. So yeah, you won't feel anything then. Next question. Do you do your hair yourself? Yes, I do everything with my hair myself. I color and style it myself. Whenever I do need to cut it though, then I go to the hairdresser, but that happens like 3 times a year, so I don't like cutting my hair. If you could travel to the United States, which country would you most want to visit? Well, the ideal would be New York during Christmas, when it's just like freezing cold. However, I don't think that's gonna happen. There are so many people during that time in New York. But yeah, I don't want to visit any country that is super religious, like Texas. I'm not drawn to those places, and I don't want to visit any country that is super hot. Like, I hate hot weather. During summer, 25 degrees. If the weather is plus 25, I'm melting. Like, I'm seriously melting. I hate hot weather. I always prefer being either like cold rather than hot. So yeah. So next question. What is your favorite TV show, movie? I don't watch a lot of TV anyway, but there are some shows that I watch on my computer. I watch the regular like Simpsons. What are Simpsons? Simpsons, Family Guy, American Dad, you know, all those animated shows. But I don't like to admit this, but I do watch The Vampire Diaries. But I don't watch it because of the plot. I watch it because the actors are so hot. I'm so crushing over Ian Somerhalder or Damon Salvatore in The Vampire Diaries. Like, I can't. He has the most perfect face and jawline ever. Like, if you want to see what is my, like when I spoke about the like facial features before, I said I want a strong, I look for a strong jawline. Like, that's the first thing that attracts me to a man. Look up Ian and just watch his pictures. You'll get it, what I mean. Yeah. So the next question. What was the piercing that took the longest to heal? Probably my first industrial. That took a really long time to heal. And I think I wasn't really ready to get an industrial. What I should have done, I was stupid at that time. I didn't know so much about piercing at that time. But what I should have done was the same thing I did with my second industrial, get 2 separate piercings, and once both of them had healed, then put the industrial barbell into them. However, no, I did not do that. So if you ever wanted to get an industrial, definitely get get 2 separate piercings, and then once they're healed, put the industrial barbell in them. That will just save you months of discomfort. Like, seriously, it hurt for months. I'm not kidding. And I took good care of it. I mean, it's not like I neglected it or anything. It's just, it hurt so bad. Yeah, but any piercing, or like, if there are some piercings that are placed very close to each other, like my helix piercings right here, right here, those heal for an abnormally long time. So yeah, my helixes still hurt and bleed sometime, which is extremely annoying, but I'm kind of used to it already. But I'm kind of sad, but I really wanted my helixes to be all close to each other, so that's one of the consequences I just have to deal with. What do you think about self-piercing? Now, I have made a video about the pros and cons of self-piercing, and you can go and watch it. However, the motto is you gotta start somewhere. All the piercing artists have started piercing either themselves or their friends at home first, and then maybe some of them started their shop first and just you know, learned on the go. Some of them may have been apprentices. But yeah, you have to start somewhere, and I will say that it is easier for you to pierce somebody else first rather than yourself. Now, I started off piercing myself and then my friends, but the ideal situation would be if it would be the other way around. Now, I would definitely recommend getting an assistant, especially if you're just new to doing piercings. Definitely get an assistant. It has, like, during the time when I did my first piercings, I always had a friend here, and that saved me a lot of times. Like, many first times I actually needed that other person. So try to get a person who actually knows about piercing and what to do. But you should be the one actually performing the piercing if you want to learn something. Yeah, so if you find any people who want to be, or who volunteer to be your guinea pig, then have at it. Go and do it. That's the only way to learn. And even if you are an apprentice somewhere, you'll still be watching the piercer pierce somebody, but you need experience yourself. So get some people and pierce them. Okay, so that was the absolute last question that I'm gonna answer this time. I tried to get every question in this video, so I'm sorry if this is abnormally long, but yeah, I just really wanted to make this video. Again, if you still have some questions that I didn't answer during this video, leave them down below and I will answer them, or write me an email, or add me on Facebook, or whatever. And yeah, so I don't know when I'll be putting up a new video, but the chances are that the next video will be the swap video. So yeah, again, hope you like it. All the subscribers who are new, welcome, and yeah, hope you have a good time today.